driving the bus right now with a bunch of tourists. In fact, I just drove through a red light. Pop, you cut the brake line.
Well, I cut something and would appreciate a thank you.
I can't stop! I can't stop! That's the floor that sounds Titanic. Gordon Lightfoot got a hot on that bed. That's Silas full of candy. There's a bunch of zombies in that house.
Ooh, zombies.
You're headed right for the lake.
It's okay, Pop. This is an amphibious bus.
I don't know what that means.
It's a bus and a boat.
Yeah, right. You all right, kid?
Better than the bus.
Ah! Oh my God! Zombies! So hungry.
Best tour ever.
I suppose the lesson here is that one should never lie to get ahead in a work situation.
Nah, the lesson is you should always have a fool guy to blame in case you get caught.
No, it's that you should never cut your mother out of a good scam.
Would you guys shut up? We can't hear the TV.
Pick a fucking dress already. They're all the same.
This dress is so tight. Can you help me take it off?
What the hell are we watching?
Say yes. Oh God, yes, yes to the dress.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but it's so beautiful. How you doing? There's no city in Canada that loves football as much as Regina so scratch me once. Even in minus 30 weather, we showed up for the Rough Riders. But then, tragedy struck me in the face. Right after the game, Cheech and me went to convince Premier Rocher to stop our beloved Rough Riders from moving to Winterberg. Looked like a lot of people had the same idea. Perhaps it was team spirit, or maybe the AP is ahead of the game. But things got out of hand. Fast. We wanted to do it January 6th, but instead we did a Occupy Wall Street, because it was Sunday, and the joint was empty.
Hello. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome. Hello, Robert. Cream cheese and chili.
Why are we the only ones in here? Turns out the other protest was a peaceful
Yeah.
one against the 0.2% raise in wheat tariffs. They all ran like scared rabbits when me and Cheech busted in. Let's get the hell out of here. Even worse, turns out the Rough Riders in the headline were a trick riding show by at-risk youth. So me protesting them was not exactly a good look.
Oh, is it very loud? I'll turn it down.
Would have got away with it too, but I don't convince Stephen piled DNA evidence right on O'Shea's desk. The pool had to pull a lot of strings to keep us out of the meeting. How many? Forget about it. How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, former New York copper. In the old life, the feds were always up in my business. This guy's had ears everywhere, and by ears, I mean bugs. But I didn't let that keep me from being a normal family man. That's fine, girl. Messing with the feds was a game. I got the fat bastard right here, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
chop
it's a
up his legs and
cartoon.
feed him to the dogs. On the ground, now! Ah, gotcha. Oh, good one, Jimmy.
But it's for adults, it's not for children.
But fuck you.
Um,
It was real important.
the time is 10:33.
That came with its own problems. Cheech,
Mm.
think of
Hang on, one moment. Good morning. Where did I put them? How could I have lost it? Oh no. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Oh, really? need to turn my volume down. Sorry, guys. Hey, Stephen. Good morning. I'm just chucking a slow cooker on. Figured I'm just gonna do like a chili type mince for dinner. Shit. Oops. Wrong packet. Oh, that sucks. Oh. It's alright, we'll make it work. We will make it work. Forget about it. I use translation, yes. So Muhammad is over in Iran and he speaks some English, very little, but he's very interested in learning English. So we try our best to teach him a little. He lives in a nomadic village in the Iranian mountains. It's so beautiful there. And he quite often live streams his daily life. So really cool channel, very wholesome, very nice people. Like extremely nice. So be nice, be good to them. Hi, ringworm. Good, mate, good. I'm just putting on I've put on a slow cooker. I need to do a bit more cleaning, but that can kind of wait. Yeah, my morning's alright. I've been to the shops. Just got home. It's raining. Man, all these people pretending to be freaking Pedro Pascal. It's doing my head in. up to today? Thank goodness it's Friday. It's the end of a not well. Yeah, it is Friday. Wow. Well, it's the middle of the day on Friday for me. And it may as well be Saturday or Sunday because I've got to go to work tomorrow. I bought so many rice crackers, you guys. Like, different flavored rice crackers and stuff because they're all on special at Coles at the moment. Like 80 cents a pack. Like, hell yeah. I will live on this shit. It's Friday for you too. What do you put on them? Well, right now I've got some like sweet chili Philly with cream cheese. I usually have some hummus or something. Sometimes I just eat them on their own. Put plastic in rice as a filler. Thanks, Stephen. Yum. Microplastics. And it's still better for you than half the shit out there. True, right? Yeah, tell me I'm lying. Alright, that's what I was doing. I forgot, I nearly forgot. I need to rearrange my cupboards, I think. Organic, yes. Good idea. That's a wonderful idea. Perfect idea. I went and bought 2 new dresses today. I I'm very happy about because one was cheap as fuck. Actually, they kind of both were. I have a cloud moving across my tabletop. Bye for now. I need to charge the phone. Have a good day. I will see you later. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Good night. See you next time. Mohammed's so lovely. His whole family, actually, they're all awesome. They live in such a beautiful place.
Judges, our wives, and mostly each other. We like so much, we didn't even know we were doing it. Huge. Think of automatic weapons from the roof rack inside? You don't mind if I call your son, do you? It's for the holy trifecta. But he always lost, which I figure was God's way of saying, hey, what the fuck you doing? So he borrowed from me.
Anyway, get the
And since Goodfellas never had time for church,
try on of you. Oh, okay.
to bring church to
Oh,
us.
if I have to.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned like fucking crazy this week. The convenience was
They're nothing
fucking
that
high,
special.
especially when a gang war broke out. Oh, got you, Guido! Oh, crap, now I gotta go back in. It was all part of keeping the slate clean with the man upstairs.
You confess to God, then the feds. You confess to anyone who'd listen, you rat named Stoolie Judas. She's got a point, Jimmy. Shut up.
But if you think I got anything juicy to confess since I moved to this unholy ice cube, like hell, man.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy, a neighbor-wise guy in the campo with a Gambini. When we found out they'd be working on the cheeks, he take the bossy to him from the 94th Street. Wasn't much of
House one?
the mother once dead, so Jimmy had no choice but to knock it on the feds. The feds say they had to take a use him as a farm, so he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan.
I need to leave.
Hear about it! Oh, hear about it!
Hey, everybody, guess what? I'm 100 years old.
That explains the dimension and the influences.
And the convention. I even had a hit from the Prime Minister congratulating me on 100 years. You're not that old. Think about it. When were you born? All I know is they found me in a Port Authority ladies' room stall sometime in June.
This one's cute, but I need to lose a little more weight as well.
God forbid, if Jimmy gets hit by a bus, I'll be left with an illegitimate bastard and two bastardettes.
I suppose a wedding couldn't hurt. It might even be fun. Perhaps I could help.
I'm not sure I like this one.
Seeing as this unholy union of ours is your fault, you can arrange it all.
Splendid! I'll get on it right away. For Canada, where living in sin ain't
It's
no
cute,
sin
though.
at all.
This one's really cute. I like it. Yeet.
Where he gets, someone has to be best man. Oh my God! What are you doing, Uncle Cheech?
Perfect timing. Hi, Molly. Good morning. Really well.
It looks like you've been huffing my.
Yeah, so I couldn't resist this one. It's really nice, and the material just so silky.
I ask myself not what I can do for my country, or what my country
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I fit. This is all weird. Like this isn't.
I may not be a man of means, but I gotta read next.
I don't know. It's bizarre. It's like these are supposed to be where your boobs are, but it's not.
I guess that didn't work
Like,
out so well.
no one's boobs are
Felt up a female amputee.
that tiny.
With some Navy guys. She said to come back when I saw her.
Biggie, hey, beautiful.
I never had no
Izzy.
rednecks, on the other hand, they're a pain in the ass. Now let's get back to basics. Hoorah!
Cookie McDougal, work of my life.
Get down, mate. Stop being so naughty.
I didn't expect to get so choked up.
Fucking hell, bro.
No, here it comes.
You fucking tested me today. Get.
What'd you say, Cheech?
I said, third time.
Fucking stay gone,
Jimmy.
bitch.
What do you mean?
Hey, he's talking out his ass like he's not.
Third time, Tom. He's your third time.
I know what it means, but
Why?
just say it didn't.
What is your fucking problem today? She wasted like 2/3 of a roll of toilet paper. For the first time in her puny little existence, decided to go on the toilet roll and fucking wasted it. Then tried to use that to kick that into her litter box to cover her shit. Oh, at it again. It hasn't stopped all fucking day.
What's the one where you get killed by your own men? Oh, that's good threat. You're about to get
She's gone back in there to do have another go, maybe.
cookie way.
Like, she has never touched a roll of toilet paper, ever.
Engaged and never telling me about it is nothing to you?
Well, you never told me you were a stripper.
You met me at a strip joint where I was stripped.
Oh, it's a her. She's a girl. She's clever. She's a smart bitch.
I don't need you, and you
Yeah,
said
her.
lies. Now, can I please have the car keys?
Jimmy, is this a good time to discuss the seating plan?
She's just doing all the things to piss me off today. Oh, she knows what she's doing.
Hey, Skolowski. Ow. Hey, the war's over, Jess. Good one, Jess. Trust the women.
It's all good, Molly. I know what you meant.
Because I lost my arm at Iwo Jima. I was in Korea. Listen, you rat. Freak out. It's so big.
Cookie will come around. She's just confused and jealous.
And wrong. I did confuse you, Jess. You don't see me throwing my skirt over my head over now.
You know when you're drunk? She's just having trouble separating
That's,
the before we met part with the
Yeah, innocent is not the word for it.
Oh, yeah. A drinking part.
Agents of chaos? Yes.
Years and a great beehive
Whatever happens, never forget. Your
Yeah.
father and I both still love you very much.
But now you're gonna compete for our allegiance, right? Who do we spend Christmas with? We get 2 Christmases, dumbass. I don't think Santa can be in 2 places at once, Gina. Who names their store Bra Bra Bra? I'm too bored to even finish it. Actually, it's pronounced Bra 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 Bra.
Oh, that's catchy. Can you direct me to your exotic dance with? I hope I'm not being full, but you should really consider the double-barreled blunderbuss from Blunderbrook. Here, I'll show you. For a rack like yours, it'll strike the perfect balance of lift and separation. There, you're locked, loaded, and looking good.
Wow! The sleeping giants have a whoop! You want to hire her? That woman knows the way around a pair of tits.
Yeah, it sure is, Molly.
Chance run into one of my teachers today?
Affirmative. I was puking up in front of the Legion, and we had ourselves a little chitwag. She
Yeah,
went
it's,
in and talked to your school for Memory Day.
At 11 a.m.
Remembrance Day. Uncle Cheech, permission to speak bluntly.
I prefer English, but I'll try to follow.
You have to stop posing as a veteran.
Private, people need heroes. Someone to look up to, a reminder that freedom has a price. A price that can only be paid 1 beer at a time.
No. And what you're doing is reprehensible.
No, I can't, unfortunately.
Karen Speech. You handle a moment of silence.
Did I say reprehensible?
That'd be good though, wouldn't it?
That's completely insane.
Whatever this is, Chief, I don't have time. It's Jimmy here. Someone needs
Check
to
out my
decide
mountain
whether
of rice crackers.
the rice paper or Venetian smooth.
That's
Everyone
3D.
expects these things to just fall into place.
And I'm gonna go get more.
I'm this close to getting the whole way back together.
Yeah, stuffed chips, exactly.
Hey, mister, quit cutting the line.
Relax, lady. Do I look like I need a bra?
Yeah,
Right?
you do. And a girl with her.
Tangy barbecue, man. At the moment,
Yo, good.
but I've got cheese, I've got seaweed, and I've got original as well.
Hey, am I missing?
The only one of all of the flavors that wasn't on special was the brown.
And I'm doing real good at it.
Sorry, it was either the multigrain or brown crackers.
I was engaged. Now cut the crapping.
Oh, right? For 80 cents a pop. Fuck yeah.
I come home to someone who lies to me.
I knew you'd go all crazy. Apparently, I was right.
Way to try to win me back, Jimmy. Now get out of here or I'll call security.
What you doing?
I ain't leaving until you agree to be eternally bound to me in the eyes of God.
Good price, yeah, it's all on special. They're trying to get rid of them all because they don't sell.
Fight back.
I think I buy them. I buy them. Hey.
May I help you?
Hi.
Oh, I think you're looking for raw. They're over on Dewey. But you should come here.
Hello,
Boop.
Twinkle. Did Jimmy get laid off? It's okay. I'm sure your children don't need their mother anymore.
Hey, Manabelle. Sorry, the washrooms are only for paying customers.
I need a
She's dreaming about ripping out my carotid artery right now.
like you're accustomed to.
Yeah, I just.
You got what we call
You are, Angela.
long-distance cleavage. This bra will really bring the sisters together.
I like it.
It's made of memory foam, so you girls get that sleeping in their own beds feeling. What the heck, Annabelle? No touching the lap dancer.
Oh my god.
I'm
You're
sorry.
gross.
You touched me.
Where did that come from?
My husband has a winter infection.
She's hiding fucking litter in her paws. Oi! Ah! There goes the Great Wall of.
I don't know. 60 days.
Whoa!
Oh
You're so
God.
Tell you what, I'm off in 10 minutes.
Yeah, she just unloaded some fucking litter onto me.
Just keep that tongue to yourself, Hot Lips.
Kitty cat, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They lied. They really fucking lied. They dropped the ball on this one. No, fuck off.
We're in the prairies, Jimmy.
Get a hold of yourself, real cool. Change of plans. It's going to be an intimate
She moved out and got a job.
She's your life partner, your soulmate, the mother of your children. I can't take you to marry, only you can. I always will change into a double girl and win her back.
You really care about us, fool.
It's my special day and it has to be perfect.
Can you believe it? All these years, and he never mentioned he was engaged before. Shifty son of a bitch.
So you don't keep secrets from Jimmy?
Yeah, I just lay it out there. If he doesn't like it, he can suck it. Oh wait, there is one, but I'm embarrassed to say.
Tell you what, I'll go first. I never told my husband that our oldest boy is not actually his.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, Ted is such a great dad, and Bonnie loves him.
Was it? No.
Oh, I can't just
She's
go
had a couple of little bits of
Ted's father. Jesus
the litter
Christ,
on her paw.
father-in-law's
I've got a paw of dirt. Paw of dirt. Ah, I got a paw of dirt. I got a paw of dirt. Guess what's inside it?
I learned have a reduction. Are you kidding? Jimmy'd never shut up if I told him. He'd be all, how could you tell her to Betty and Veronica? Yes, names, Tommy.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's an honor to be here today. Remember those who fought so you little s***s could have cell phones and open relationships. And if it weren't for guys like me, Private Ryan, still be lost. In which case,
Oh my
no
god.
Good Will Hunting. Your is no Bull Rappers.
He's pretending to be a veteran. Oh my god.
What? But what Colonel Potter says, take Cheeseburger Hill. You take it.
Do you mean Vietnam? Canada didn't go to Vietnam.
In honor of this suspicious occasion, I went commando when I got dressed this morning. My soldiers need to breathe. For them, that can't no more. You like the flag outside? I too wear red hair bears. All right, everyone shut your yap. Let's get this minute of boring
That's fucked
silence
up.
over with so we can go to war.
This fella's a phony.
Yo, Buck, shut up. Have some respect for the floor.
He's not even a real amputee.
Yes, I am. Ever heard of a phantom limb?
Ooh, I'm the ghost of Jesus Hall.
Let's get him! Oh, crap. I
I
better
know the
move
Joe Dirt was improv from Johnny, forgetting his line. Yeah.
Catch me, you
Oh, it's the best. That's what he's known for with that character though. Like he can just fucking turn it on.
Annabelle, honey, it's me. We need to talk.
It's my husband. I called him to pick me up. You're out of wine.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's just I've been feeling self-conscious lately
And that's understandable.
ever since I put on this extra weight.
Oh, Ted. I don't care about your weight. I love you, Goody Goods. Let's go home. I'll get my coat.
I'm Cookie, by the way. Sorry.
Cookie! Cookie! What the hell? Well, ain't this cozy? All right, put on this son of a bitch. You think you can fool around with my wife?
What? No! Jimmy, it ain't what you think!
Ah, crap. Sorry. I didn't realize you was, what did we call it at the seminar? Differently able.
Oh, so you're cutting me a break, are you? You don't cut me a break. I cut you one. What dance, motherfucker?
Easy, platypus.
Guys, stop it!
This cartoon's fucked up.
He's in such a disadvantage. I'm sorry. Jimmy can be a real king
Had enough? I'm just getting started. I'll fight for that woman until you beat me so bad I can't remember who I am. My name's Timmy, right? Look, is that you? You here?
Of course I am, you big lug. And I'm ready to answer your question.
It's yes, right? Please say you'll marry me.
How hard did he kick you?
That's a yes! Ow! God!
Yes, I God ordained. You try finding a Catholic priest willing to marry a couple living in sin with 3 children. The ring, Jimmy.
It fell inside my cast.
Wants to reach in and dig it out?
Oh, for Christ's sake. Ah! Hey, this ain't my ring.
That was my new piercing!
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone. Now known
Fucking
as
hell,
Mongo. They
man.
say this is a picture.
It's fucking brutal. I've been watching this shit for fucking 3 days. It's forget about it. F-U-G-G-E-T. Forget about it.
She can win millions of prizes.
It's funny as fuck. Oh my god. And they've got it on a live stream, so you can just fucking put the live stream on and watch it. Watch all the episodes.
Get unreal deals for just $1.
It's fucking crazy.
Credits and $3,000 AliExpress shopping spree.
Uncle Cheech is just fucked up. Ow.
Chic
Hey. How could that have ended? It was a fucking live stream. Alright. See?
Oh, God.
Thank you for knowing what I was.
Aye, there be the booty I've been craving.
Thunderburst, bitch.
Greetings, citizens. The Falcone family aren't the only ones who had an old life. Before I became a witness protector, I was head of Saskatchewan Crime Scene Investigations. And that's when he slipped on the ice and hit his head. I suppose one could say
I hope he says it was an icy reception.
it was an unfortunate accident.
Give him time. He'll get better at these.
Sadly, my fellow officers watched too much TV and expected me to entertain them. Looks like he had a heart attack while going through the car wash. I guess he's all
Washed up. Say washed up.
done getting his car washed.
This guy is boring.
Shortly thereafter, I was pulled off CSI detail because I refused to belittle police work with corny one-liners and catchphrases. For Canada, where self-awareness isn't our strong suit.
I wonder where he goes when he takes off like that.
Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy in the capo with the Gambini. When he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob on once and dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they had that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
I love it. So funny.
Thank you, Jaden's father, for telling us about your exciting job with Canada's space program. And now, Regina Tourism, let's do our best to welcome Mr. McDougal.
Why didn't anyone run this by me?
Webster's dictionary defines tourism as a neurological disorder characterized by compulsive utterances of obscenities.
That's Tourette's,
Tourette's.
you stupid illiterate f***.
Huh? Right. We all know why the chicken crossed the road, but do you know how? With the help of tourism. That's
Too bad you can't tell him about your old job. You crapped all over to become a paper-pushing desk monkey in a fake-o industry made up by the government.
Ooh, you're a senator.
screw you. I
You're
work for
a
a living.
senator.
Yeah, like every other sucker. You make me wanna puke.
Oh.
Thanks for helping me practice driving. But why the disguise?
If I'm seen with a full-on nerd, the other kids will think I'm downtrending.
I am not a full-on nerd. Oh my god, look at that cumulonimbus cloud! It looks like Schrodinger's cat! Victoria
I've got to get dinner.
The kind
We're
of girl
running in the back
guys
of
like me
sick.
admire from afar, but never,
Thank
ever
you,
get to
Molly.
speak to.
Have a
At
great
least that's what
night.
the principal told me at orientation.
I'm gonna be here for a little while, I
Forget the
think. I'm gonna
insurance,
just potter around and do
Stop
stuff.
punching yourself in the balls as a sign of inferiority.
Alright. Yeah.
Hey, I know you from school. You're one
Well-
of the total losers who...
Well, it's because he was a mob boss. Well, more or less. He was one of the big, like, mob dudes. And ratted out his people, so they had to go into witness protection. Like, the little girl is just like a full-on fucking whack everyone kind of mobster. The son is a complete geek. The mum is an ex-stripper, and, you know, he's obviously fucking mafia. It's just so funny. They've got the Canadian Mountie that's looking after them in witness protection. Oh my god. Ah, it's a good one.
Whoa, is that your girlfriend?
Who? Her?
She's gorgeous. What's your name?
PD?
You're kinda cute.
Sorry I rammed you from behind.
Maybe you can ram me from the front sometime. See you at school.
Why'd she leave? Why isn't she suing and or humiliating you?
I have no idea what just happened.
I have no
Who's the
idea
dumb
what
one
just
now?
Gina's right, I'm a loser. I used to run a crime syndicate. Now all I do is run out of pencils. Which reminds me, Toby told me to order more pencils. Where's my pencil?
Here, stuff a couple of these down your pants to fill the void.
Oh, very funny. It's not my fault nothing ever happens down at Regina Tourism.
The Jimmy I know doesn't wait for nothing to happen. He makes nothing happen. And when
Sounds
the
like
chips
she
are
was
down,
in.
my money's on him. Every time.
That's what I mean. She just wants to whack
Once the
everyone.
king of New York.
Her
There's
answer
no
is just
reason you
always
can't be the
fucked up
king of
one every time.
Regina, but whatever. Take the bull by the balls, Jimmy.
All right, let's do this. Ah! First thing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, no, it's getting kind of late.
Hey, Pete.
Wow, I'm a Pete now.
Want to hang out, or will your hot mystery girlfriend get jealous?
Oh, she doesn't even go to this school.
Ooh, then what she doesn't know won't hurt her. Come with me. Are you skipping?
What?
This is Pete.
I'm confused. Why am I here and not being stuffed into that garbage can, for example?
You know how you look at someone and they're like a total loser,
Only in the mirror.
but then
Only
you
in
see
the
them in
mirror.
another light, and suddenly they're really interesting. It's too bad you have a girlfriend.
Who knew pretend dating my own sister would have a downside?
And so I present to you our new promotional campaign, Regina. Now with 30% less black flies.
bring some real tourism to this backwater burg? Talk to me.
This is Jimmy, whom we can thank for the pencils we're using.
Fellas, I got an idea that'll bring so much money into this town, the Black Flies will be driving Bentleys. And I can sum it up in one word. Gun show?
ABBA reunion?
Porno convention? How about all of those and more? Get it, Cheech? Ah. I got a plan that just won't lose. So drop the beavers, flies, and moose. The crowds will come on planes and rockets with tons of cash to line up pockets.
A rub and tug on every block?
Tabernacle, that sure would rock.
Legalizing marijuana?
We could be like Tijuana. That ain't it, you stupid rubes. No blowing loads of smoking dooms. They got these joints in Vegas and Reno. You know what I mean? It's rhymes with Reno. Holocaust Museum? No, you jackass! It's a casino! There's no one here, Schwa. I hope you have a song for how we're gonna pay for all this, Schwa. Oh my god, I blew it, Cook. I think I really am a schnook.
That's the spirit, Jimmy! Keep singing!
Don't fool them just yet, Jimmy. Like I said, when the chips are down, I always bet on you. Oh, Jimmy?
Hey, sweetie, you want to get out of here?
Sure, Cheech.
Whoa, Cook. Sorry, I thought you was a hooker.
Amazing work, Jimmy. Fun fact, in Canada, profits from gambling are reinvested in health, education, and infrastructure.
That fact is nowhere near fun. What are you doing here, anyway? Don't you got a gambling problem?
It's Horse. He's excited about the casino, but I worry it might prove overwhelming for him.
There's an old saying in the casino business, McCool. Who gives a shit? It's a fucking horse.
I got 3 Japanese businessmen cleaning up the blackjack. Want me to teppanyaki their faces?
Don't bother. I sent it a cooler.
Bust, heart attack,
Oh,
space debris.
That old prick's lifetime losing streak is finally paying off.
hey, go tell that slob at the poker table about our dress code.
It would be my pleasure.
Look at you, Mr. Casino Manager. I'm so proud of you. Maybe you got a little something for the person who inspired all this?
I know what you mean. Follow me.
Wanna kill you to wear a tie?
This is my thanks? A job at the coat check?
I also got a tip. Lose the attitude. It's bad for business.
Yo, Gazongas. I want you to show Mr. Takamori here a good time.
Need I remind you that I'm your mother, young lady?
Need I remind you that I'm your boss, sugar tits?
You are so grounded after I punch out tonight.
Hey, Pete. I just wanted to tell you that Mystery Girl dumped me. So I'm single and ready to tingle.
Petey, that's not cool.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. Hey, you called me Petey. What happened to Pete?
Pete got dumped. Cool kids never get dumped. We do the dumping like this.
You guys are really good at this. I haven't touched the side once.
Hear that silence? It's how things sounded before white people came.
Sure hope to come back soon.
Oh, it's a dark day when we're asking for the whiteys to return.
Yo, Pop, Crybaby here's got a beef.
You stole my customers, Jimmy. I can almost taste the food you're taking from my children's mouths.
I'm just giving people what they want, Terry. By that I mean loose slugs. Not, starving kids.
Could you give me some tips?
I'd love to help you, but I can't.
Because I'm native?
No, because you're my competition. Why do you guys always get so racial?
Funny. You get that way after you've been beat down for centuries.
Look, I'll make it up to you. We got a nice steakhouse here. You'll always have a reservation.
Oh, you're hilarious, Jimmy.
What? What did I say?
What are you doing here, Terry?
Getting screwed by your husband.
It's been so friggin' long, I almost forgot what that's like. If I could get in to see him, I'd punch his fat face.
I had to slip Gina $50.
Oh shit.
If this works, I'll be back at the cool table with Victoria before you know it. Be right back.
I've done a lot more than that on a chair, Stephen. Don't worry about me.
This is not what it looks like. I'm just trying on your bra to see if it'll fit Jetsy.
Those are my swimming goggles.
Well,
Oh
where
my
have
God.
you been all my life? Anyone ever tell you you could be a model?
So if I break up with Jetsy in front of everyone, I might have a shot with Victoria.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. There's no way Jetsy could play Mystery Girl.
What else am I supposed to do?
Use the actress who originated the role.
You do that for me?
Of course. Every great star gives back to the underprivileged. Now here's my contract.
Yeah.
This is a stereo warranty.
I'm playing along, can't you? Look at you, you degenerate gambling lowlife. I gave you $2,000, Mark, and you blew it already. If you shrug them weird horsey shoulders at me again, I swear your head's gonna wind up in someone's bed. Think I'm joking? Try me, motherfucker.
Okay, I got it, Gina. Come on, old friend. I'll take you home. You've crapped out. Literally, I'm afraid. For Canada, where even the hopelessly addicted get a free ride.
Why the hell are we so empty?
Cheech probably cooled the whole joint.
Nah, he called in sick today.
Word on the street is the Blackport Casino's really cleaning up.
Maybe I should go over there for a little powwow.
Did you hear yourself? Show some sensitivity, will ya? Go watch Pocahontas or some shit.
How you doing? You can spice in my joint? I'll beat it out of you. I swear. Mark my words. Oh, is that a shrimp boat?
Well, Jimmy, looks like the moccasins on the other foot. Part of the rebranding. Free moccasins for everyone.
Huh? Jeez, what the hell are you doing here?
Hey, Jimmy. This is not the doctor's office.
Oh, Jimmy, stop. She made an offer I couldn't refuse.
Welcome for tips.
What do you mean, she?
Take your hands off my crap dealer, Jimmy.
Cookie? What are you doing here?
I'm running this joint.
Hey, Takamura. I told you she was lucky.
The hell do you know about running a casino anyway?
More than you, I worked in Atlantic City.
On the boardwalk, guessing people's weight.
To these guys, that's the big time. And it beats working that coat check.
That's what this is about? Fine. You don't like the code check, we'll find you something in the kitchen.
Get out of my office.
I'm warning you. If you don't quit right now, I will bury this casino.
Like you buried your face in that shrimp boat? Bring it on, fat man.
Oh, that's me. I got a new ringtone. Hello? Hey, Jetsy. How you doing?
So come on down to Saskatchewan Casino, where we don't have roaches infesting our buffet.
We don't have roaches, but we do have the loosest swats in town.
We also got the loosest slots in town. Ain't that right, sweetie?
This week at Saskatchewan Casino, the incredible Kevin will give every audience member a new car.
New car my ass. They're ripping them off in my parking lot, see? You won't care about that when you're cruising the skies of Regina in our new free helicopter tour.
You know what that plane cost me? But do I care? No. Because this week at Saskatchewan Casino, we've got Canadian rock legends, the Guess Who. Tribute band, the Guess Whom.
Cook, I can't take this no more. Let's call a truce. Your casino takes senior citizens and welfare moms. I'll take guys cutting loose on business trips.
Who gets all the chronic gamblers?
We'll divvy them up with some kind of lottery, which they will no doubt gamble on.
Cheech, tell this ungrateful egomaniac to go f himself. But edit the swear for the kid's sake.
Cheech, can you also ask Jetsy to call me? I miss him.
She's known as Juicy now, and I took away her cell phone. Speaking of Juicy, did anyone ever tell you you could be a escort?
That's Teresa!
Oh, I didn't recognize you, kid.
It's 'cause I'm in character. Come on, Petey, let's go to Makeout Points.
Have fun, kids! Wait, what did she say?
Come on, Cheech. We gotta pick up our headliners at the airport. I don't want to keep Paul and Ringo waiting.
Hear that? She's got the Rolling Stones. It's time to pull out the big guns. I meant it metaphorically. Put this back in the garage.
So this is Makeout Point, Regina style.
Let's begin. So, what did you want to talk to me about, Petey? You look so serious.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic.
Fucking ads.
Now I believe I can have.
And on a name.
You are dumping me, Anastasia Champagne Superstar?
Oh Christ, we did.
You
I'm
sleep
5'5".
with
Give me
my
a fucking
mother,
break.
Kill my father, kick my dog, and steal our family fortune, leaving us homeless and prostitutes.
Destitute! Okay, good texture, but roll it back a little. Yes, I am dumping you, Anastasia! What the hell? Where did you get that?
The garage. Where else?
I won't live without you.
None of this is in the script!
I'm an artist. I improvised.
Yeah.
On second thought, if I can't have you, no one will.
Teresa! Would you stop?
Did he say Teresa?
Oh my god! That's Teresa McDougal! Oh, Petey's dating his own sister! That is so gross! Fucking inbred Scottish weirdos!
And scene.
Webster's Dictionary defines impossible as the act of placing private property in custody of an officer of the law.
That's impoundment, you ignorant banana.
Ladies and gentlemen, Saskatchewan Casino is pleased to bring you from the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, the Titanic.
Paul and Ringo Chang's miniature rodeo was a total bust.
Hello, Stonehenge? How much to ship them rocks to Canada? You droid motherfuckers want to play hardball? I got the hardest balls in town.
Hey, Cook. Listen, I can't run the casino no more. I'm gonna ask Toby to transfer me back to my desk job.
Yay! Oh, really? So you beat me, and you're retiring before I get a chance to... Aw, that's sweet. And gross.
Now look over there. That's the guy who ran the casino on this town. That'll be me if we keep this up.
You gonna die on a boat?
No, I'll be alone. I wouldn't have had any of this if it wasn't for you believing in me.
Was that so hard? You had to raise the freaking Titanic to avoid showing me a little gratitude? And look at those stupid skeletons. Oh, the ship's sinking. I better go have a nap.
All right, come here, babe.
Jeez, what were the odds of that thing going down again?
Unsinkable my ass.
Hey guys, any chance I guess it's better to have loved and lost your own sister than ever to have... no, that's not right. Teresa, why aren't you being ostracized?
Because I don't use words like ostrich size, and I don't fool around with my sister, you sick pervert. pervert.
But fooling around with your brother is okay?
It is if you're hot. I don't make the rules, Petey.
Wish I had a brother to fool around with.
That is so gross. Did I just wake up in Crazy Town? Neither of you works at a casino no more?
Sweetie, with Pop's casino gone, the Black Bar don't need me.
You mooks threw away the best thing that ever happened to us.
You know what'd make you feel better?
Do not condescend to me, Ma.
Ha! It's condensate. Who's the banana now, Gina?
All right. How about you hop up on this here bed?
Help us count all the money we skimmed.
Aw, why'd you have to get all mushy on me?
Anyone seen Cheech, by the way?
Well, who's giving the bride away? I am, Your Majesty. Pull yourself together. He's a good catch.
Freeze! That bride is underage!
Good luck, Juicy. I'm keeping the dowry.
How you doing? Back in the day, I made a lot of money selling protection. That's when someone pays you not to hurt them. It's like buying insurance, except you don't get nothing in return. Oh, wait. It's exactly like buying insurance. There was this one guy. Don Gambini's wife's cousin. The Don said we were allowed to collect protection off him, but we had to do it nice. I couldn't break his face, so I had to be creative. But I was a wise guy. What the hell did I know about creativism? Gimme money!
I learned how to play this stupid thing for nothing. I got blisters on my fingers.
It's me! Stop it on your head because you didn't pay protection. You don't see it?
I thought it was a duck riding a pony. Or maybe a giant wang.
He was laughing at me like I was some kind of clown. So I figured I'd show him who the clown was. It was me.
The environment's a really special part of everything that we do here. At Bangalore, we've actually got 5,000 hectares of forest and native pastures, 35 kilometres of coastline, 2,000 hectares of nature conservation reserve. Got a beautiful population of really healthy Tassie devils. We've got over 100 Tassie devils here. The environment's the core of the reason that we do all this, so it's why we get up each morning. It's just incredibly relevant.
Tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. When he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob on once him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they had that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Good morning, big boss man.
What are you doing, Cook?
Just wanted to say I love you and that you're the best husband in the world.
That's real nice, but this ain't exactly a good time. Look, if you want something, you don't gotta butter me up. How much do you need?
40.
You Frenched me while I was dropping a deuce to get 40 lousy bucks?
No, 40 votes. I'm running for VP of the PTA on a healthy snacks platform. I need you to help me win.
By being nice or with a bat?
Can you be nice with a bat? I don't want to make a bad impression. McCall, why is Petey in handcuffs?
Your son was protesting at the site of the new oil pipeline.
Oh, Petey broke his cherry. Good for you, kid. Even if it was a candy-ass crime.
I didn't arrest him. I simply gave him a ride home. If there's one thing Mother Canada respects, it's an orderly protest. Granted, we don't listen to them, but we damn well respect them.
I asked McCool to cuff me so the other protesters would think I was cool.
What do you got against oil? How else are we supposed to lubricate engines or maintain fine hairstyles?
To answer, I will recite one of my incendiary poems on the matter.
Hold on, he's reading another one. Canada, fill in the blanks!
What soft, what shame on yonder pipeline breaks? Tis the government trading blood for oil. See,
you get things done. Reading poems, singing songs, and waving signs of a pussies. You want to get ahead, you gotta have balls. And you gotta show them.
Like you are right now, big guy?
Hello, friend. Can Cookie McDougal count on your vote for the PTA?
Sorry, I'm voting for my husband.
Is that so? Cheech,
Is that so?
show her the incentive package.
Next time, your husband will be in there.
My husband was in there.
Oh, Cookie.
Do I have your word you're gonna vote for Cookie?
No.
Are those cookies?
What else am I going to wear on laundry day?
Not so fast. You voting Cookie for the PTA? Right this way, madam. That's better.
Come on, Jimmy, let the kids out. They can't even vote.
No, but their parents can. Good point.
Whoa, we did it! We shut the pipeline down for 15 whole minutes! Don't engage the police! We may have taken ballsy hardcore action, but we must remain peaceful. Run for your lives! They're gonna murder us! Don't shoot, but if you have to, tell the world I wet myself after you fired.
Don't be silly. We don't shoot suspects in Canada unless they're mentally ill or don't speak English. Those were mere warning shots for interfering with the pipeline.
Pop said I needed to show more balls.
Well, thanks to your balls, I'm going to have to report you.
That means I'll have a record. Ladies love a badass. After 9 recounts, it's my honor to welcome the new PTA Vice President, Twinkie McDougal.
That's Cookie McDougal, but thank you, Mr. President. My first order of business is to get rid of school vending machines for the sake of our kids' health.
You suck!
You
You can't get rid of those machines. They're a source of revenue for after-school sports programs.
Which kids wouldn't need if they stayed off junk food.
On that note, as president of the PTA, I'm going to put you in charge of the vending machines. So, Cookie's in charge of the cookies.
Take that, Snack Nancy!
Psst. I heard on the grapevine how your wife got elected.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not here to dangle your trophies over a fire. I want your help passing Bill 158 through the provincial legislature.
Politics? Do I look like a criminal to you? Actually, don't answer that.
Too bad. I could pay you from the public trough. And it's a big trough, Jimmy.
How big we talking?
And what, if I may ask, is a trough?
Caramel-coated jelly butts? Chocolate-covered cheese puffs? Cheese-coated licorice nipples?
Why do these say for sale only in schools and mental hospitals?
Because President Annabelle doesn't care about good nutrition.
You know, this garbage is why there's a child obscenity problem. Oh, I'm fucking starving. Ma, you got any? Ooh, jackpot.
Absolutely not. No kid of mine is eating this junk.
Delicious junk. I can live on this stuff.
Young lady, if that's all you ate, you'd be so unhealthy that Annabelle would have to ban these machines forever.
Challenge accepted. Gina,
Challenge
it's so
accepted.
bad for you. So are STDs, but that don't stop you from gobbling any old eat your buttholes.
I am proud to announce, with the support of my enormous caucus,
Ha! Caucus!
that Bill 158 has passed!
How do you like that? We did our part to change the world.
The real satisfaction is that we were paid a buttload of money.
Jimmy, I need to see Petey right away.
What did he do? Hug a tree to death?
Worse, the recently passed Bill 158 makes any environmental protest an act of terrorism.
Bill 158, which I had nothing to do with.
Of course, if you did, you'd be a terrible father, because this new law means Petey is a terrorist. I'm here to place him under arrest.
Jimbo, maybe some time in the big house is just what the kid needs?
Sure. Wait here, McCool. We'll go get him for you.
Take your time. Let Petey cry it out before I bring him in. If the other convicts catch him weeping, they'll pass him around like a pumpernickel bowl of spinach dip.
You know they took off, right?
No, they're upstairs right now preparing Petey to face justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why am I so naive?
How long are we supposed to stay here? I'm claustrophobic. I need my mouth guard and my neti pot to clear my sinuses.
Kid, it's been 2 hours. Relax.
I don't know how you could stand going on the lam in the old life.
It was tough. Hiding at the Plaza Hotel under an assumed name, doing blow all day, surrounded by hookers. God, I miss it. I got supplies.
You know, if you hadn't made fun of my lack of balls, I'd probably be a wanted fugitive right now.
You don't know the half of it, kid. We're the ones who ran through the building made you terrorists.
Ah, Jesus, Cheech! That was you? In my defense, I got paid a lot of money.
Way to man up and fight for what's right, Pop. You're nothing but a two-bit bag man who sold out his own son.
At least he's not a Taliban.
Neither am I. And I'm gonna fight this like a man. Whee!
That kid's a monster.
I don't know, Ma. This junk food diet you got Gina on feels like a bad idea.
It's just temporary. I'm trying to prove a point for the greater good.
Did you feel that?
Felt like an impact tremor.
Now I get why Pop and his guys were so big. Someone messes with you, you give him a little belly bump. Boom! They're down for the count. But you're turning into a whale. Ah, zip it, Skeletor. You're nothing but a chubby-hating fattest. Mom, this is child abuse, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
There, now you're not standing.
All right, we're conducting a hard target search of every roadhouse, outhouse, chicken house, and steakhouse in a 3-kilometer radius. Actually, our targets are tree-hugging enviro terrorists, so skip the steakhouse. Meanwhile, I have a plan so crazy it just might work.
What took you so long?
The vain hope you'd have a change of heart and bring Petey back.
Ain't happening, McCool. We're on the land. You can look for us, but it'll be like chasing the wind. Keep looking for him. Petey and I are shadows in the night. You might get close. But we'll slip through your fingers like smoke.
He just showed up.
Damn it!
I'm surrendering peacefully, McCool.
Good for you, Petey, but Bill 158 is very specific. I'm sorry to have to do this.
Do what?
Die, you terrorist pig! Let's hang it on a bit thick, but protocol is protocol.
What happened to you, McCool? You used to be a servant of the people. Now you're just a stooge for big oil.
If that's going to be your attitude, you leave me no choice. Me, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Me, good. Here, you must be thirsty.
Thanks.
I'm thirsty for justice, you little punk. Whoa. Take it easy. Can't you see the kid's scared? Oh, he'll be scared, all right, when all he has is a toothbrush to fend
Forget
off
about
his
it.
crazy cellmate, Cannibal Dave.
It's a crazy
What's
fucking cartoon,
happening?
man. I love it.
Better play ball, kid. I can't control him when he's like this. Just give me a lead pipe and 5 minutes alone with this little twerp.
Are you playing good cop?
See,
and
I can
bad cop?
imagine.
Budget cuts, Petey. Work with me.
What the hell's going on?
Is it just me, or can you imagine Robin Williams as the fucking Mountie? Yeah, Gina's fucking awesome. McCool, can you imagine Robin Williams as McCool? Because I can, and I hear it, I fucking lose my shit. It's great.
here?
I was just about to tell Petey his only way out of jail is to reveal the identity of his fellow terrorists.
Hear that, kid? Tell these guys who your hippie friends are right now.
No! Unlike some people in this room, I'm not a rat!
You son of a bitch! No, McCruel, don't! I'm not gonna let some snot-nosed pantywaist call me.
I'm getting sick of the ads though.
No one tells me to calm down!
I specifically said I want the protection money and coins. Now you gotta pay twice. Between these sugar crashes and my sleep apnea, I'm dying over here. Hey, you, come here. Get back here, you little bird.
Poor needlessly obese child. You need responsible adult intervention.
Thank God. Out of my way, mooks. Freaking machine took my...
Hi. I'm a vegetarian and I have food sensitivities. Can you run me through any non-GMO menu options?
When I eat you alive, will that make me a vegetarian? I'm asking for a friend who I recently ate.
You mean whom I recently ate? Ah! I'm gonna run screaming now.
It's dinner time.
No, I'm still hearing beat you, but I think you mean eat you. Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
Don't you talk about my mother!
Hey, spit it out! Come on, spit it out!
The skinny kid's whooping Cannibal Dave!
Finally! Someone's standing up to that psycho.
I think we got ourselves a new psycho.
I gotcha! Now spit it out! Yeah, that's right! I'm crazy! Anyone else want a slice of PD pie?
Petey pie.
Can you please pass the salt? Bitches?
Since we helped you, I thought you might spring my kid from the old felony resort.
Sorry, lads. I don't negotiate with the parents and uncles of terrorists.
What about us? Say the word. I throw on a dress, you and I hop on a plane to book.
My boy might be a know-it-all, a pain in the ass, and a god-awful poet, but he ain't a terrorist.
The law says he is. The hands are tied. A lady friend did this last night, but you see me point. That pipeline's a cash cow, and I intend to suckle her teat till me belly's full and my lips blister.
I see what's going on here. You need a little incentive to change your mind. You bring it down.
Get out of me office!
Pleasure doing business with you.
You didn't do any business!
I got a whole 10 spots says otherwise.
Don't you think you've gone too far, Ma? There's Japanese whalers circling the house.
Relax, Teresa. A few more pounds and she'll be unhealthy enough for me to call a PTA meeting.
You know, I'm getting sick of people talking about me like I'm not even here. It ain't like I'm hard to miss.
As soon as I get rid of those vending machines, I'll give you some carrots and you'll go back to normal.
Listen to yourself. What do you mean normal? You saying I'm not normal? Just 'cause... Hang on! 'Cause I gained a few pounds? I'm still me, you know!
Jeez, get off your soapbox, kid.
Before it breaks! Yeah! Laugh it up at the fat kid, you jerks! I can still kick your asses! As long as I lean on something for a while I'm doing it. Bring me some freaking cupcakes!
Okay, kid, time to tell on your little jihadi friends and come home.
No way! I'm not a snitch!
Wait a sec. How the hell are you still alive?
I followed the old adage and kicked someone's ass on my first day.
Good for you, kid. Whose ass? This one?
No, actually, Cannibal Dave here got on the wrong side of old Psycho Pete.
Look at you with a prison nickname. Oh, you put me on? You beat up this guy? Oh, shame on you, pal. Cheech, drop it. It don't add up. No way a weed like you could take on this Baruka. Am I wrong?
Can we drop?
You see, that makes sense to me. Petey, just name names before Cannibal Dave comes back for another helping.
I will not rat out my friends. I have to take a stand.
Visiting hours are over.
I was wrong about you, kid. You got bigger balls than I thought.
Oh,
Need a painkiller?
no. You're sitting on my colostomy bag.
Now they'll see what vending machines do to kids. Better hurry, Ma. Annabelle's about to steal your thunder.
Irresponsible parents who don't care what their children eat are why I want to remove all vending machines from our schools.
Don't you dare, Westminster. I'm the VP of the PTA, and I fed my kid nothing but
Once Mobile, play now. Because Petey needs help on the inside.
He trying to give me the top bunk or I'll cut him.
While we're at it, we'll hit O'Shea where it hurts. Right in the pipe. Boost me up.
What's with terrorists? Do we gotta pay dues?
Either that is really shoddy workmanship, or we are the A-team of wrecking crews.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Cheech, no!
The pipeline appears to have been built with substandard materials as part of a kickback scheme masterminded by Premier O'Shea.
shame on the voters for electing me.
The judge agreed and fined everyone in the province $600. The men who uncovered the plot had this to say. Their faces have been distorted for reasons that are none of your business.
We were, just innocently walking by when the pipeline broke.
And we didn't have to use a bomb or nothing. Sorry, or anything.
Bill 158 has been repealed. Activists throughout the province are singing Yub Yub and dancing like happy Ewoks.
You did it, Pop! You did it! Thank God I'm getting out of here.
Unfortunately, along with the pipeline being destroyed, so too were the surrounding wetlands.
Damn it!
How's it feel to be a free man, kid?
We missed the quiet time in jail, don't we, Wilson?
Nice to see you looking healthy again, Gina. I miss my scooter.
You were hell on wheels, sweetie.
Another one died. Sorry, Petey.
Oil-covered avian. Who hears your call? I do. Caw-caw! Cheats, no!
How you doing? I'm Cookie McDougal. I used to be Cookie Falcone, wife of Mafia Big Shot Jimmy Falcone. We was living the good life back then, but I didn't know what was going on. And I didn't want to know, because I knew what was going on. Anyway, Jimmy's Uncle Cheech was giving away mob secrets, so it was only a matter of time before he was 6 feet under. And I've never been one to wait till the last minute. He was such a good man. I'm gonna miss him so much. Don't put red flowers beside red flowers. What's the matter with you? Poor Cheech. I'll never forget his little laugh. What are you doing? You can't put food next to a dead body. Get it out of here. Oh, Cheech. Wait, get back here. Give me a crab cake. Oh, it's right.
Cook, I got news.
I know, Jimmy. It wasn't your fault. You did everything you could, but Don Gambini is an unbending man.
And when he hit the pavement, I'll tell you that.
These crab cakes are dry. Hey, who died?
Holy crap! Cheech, you're alive! I'm so happy! Jimmy, you got the Don to call off the hit?
Well, yes and no. Mostly no. See, I threw the Don out a window. Everyone wants to whack me, so we're moving to Canada.
Ah! And that's how we wound up living here in Regina,
Vagina.
Saskatchewan. But if you think living here is gonna change us, you can go f yourself.
Forget about it. She meant to say forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. When he found out that they'd be working on Kuchich, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all once and dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to pocket all the feds. The feds say they had to take a use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
No,
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone.
Jimmy Falcone.
definitely not, because I have
Jimmy
no idea who the
Falcone.
fuck you are.
I'm just kidding. You're not on the list. You're so not on the list.
Maybe this'll change your mind.
Jimmy, you've done terrible things in your life. Murder, assault, trying to bribe your way into heaven.
Okay, try Jimmy McDougal.
I don't think so. Are you all right? Do you need some water? We'll give you water. Sparkling or holy?
Sparkling or holy?
Wow, that could have been terrible.
What happened?
You got a wiener stuck in your throat. I tried giving you mouth to mouth, but I just kept pushing it further in. So I gave you the behind leg.
Cheech, I was at the gates of heaven, and they wouldn't let me in. They said I'd done terrible things with my life.
Who the hell are they to judge?
I don't know, Cheech. It seemed so real. Like I was actually there.
Let me ask you something, Jimmy. You ever wear a jacket you haven't worn in a while, and you find $100 bill in the pocket?
I don't know, I guess.
Well, that did not happen to me, but I did find Donnie the Irishman's ear and a yo-yo in my pocket.
Get the hell out of here. A yo-yo?
Yep. Hey, an alley. I better take a leak. You never know how far to the next one.
You would like to buy some marijuana, please? All right, let's see the money. You just took our money.
You calling me a thief? Let's beat the crap out of him. What's taking him so long? Cheech, come on, let's go.
Thanks, mister. You saved our lives.
What am I gonna do? Not save your lives?
They got a special place in heaven for people like you. Thanks again.
Jimmy, you ever been in an alley that didn't smell? Hey, what happened here?
I saved some kids from getting their asses kicked. I done something good.
I done good too. I drowned a spider. Look at that. All that reefer going up in smoke. Hey, we're like those two stoners from the movies, Cheech and Jimmy.
I guess we ought to tie these guys up.
You got a rope?
Yeah, in my Boy Scout survival bag.
They let you in? They told me the cutoff was 35.
I know. I used the yo-yo.
Oh, man. Look at that. Another ear. And it's also a left. Whose jacket is this?
Okay, first of all, we have to tenderize the meat.
How do we do that?
You try.
Now what?
We order a pizza. And a therapist.
And a therapist.
Edie, I was watching on TV.
I want to watch the news.
I want to watch Real Teen Grandmas.
Those shows are stupid.
Nuh-uh. I want to find out if Amber's going to deliver today or if she's still grounded.
I stand corrected.
I gotta say, it felt really good helping those rug-buying frat boys. It was almost heroic.
Just think how you'd feel if you'd done it on purpose. Petey, put on Teletoon. The Coyote and the Running Bird show is on. I bet this time the bird gets eaten.
And last night in downtown Regina, a vigilante broke up a drug deal. A vigilante? How cool is that?
Hey, that looks like a good job by some good citizen.
Police claim the dealers were tied up with a yo-yo. So let's go to the man on the street. Vigilante. Epic or not epic?
Epic! Because a vigilante right here in Regina, that's gonna bring tourists because they know they'll be safe. It's also the Cabbage Festival. So double epic!
Correct! Not epic. You go to hell!
Epic. He's protecting our children, keeping drugs off the street. That's epic.
Keeping drugs off the street, not epic. Vigilante. Epic! And he did it with a yo-yo. He's the yo-yo vigilante. I just came up with that. Now over to Brick Pittman with sports.
It's not even game day, and fans have come out in droves to support the Yo-Yo Vigilante.
Give me a B! B! Give me an I! Give me a J! J!
Who wants yo-yo? Get your yo-yos. Who wants yo-yo?
Ow, my eye!
My teeth!
My baby! B-I-J-J-I-L-A-T-T-E! What's that spell?
You believe this, Cheech? The whole town's talking about us. They love us.
Unbelievable. Just for beating up a bunch of bikers. I used to beat up people all the time. Nobody loved me. They called me the assailant. Or that guy. I didn't like that. They would point and say, that guy. Would it have killed them to learn my name?
I got a feeling this could be a chance for me, Cheech. I mean, maybe there's a reason I nearly choked on a weenie. Maybe I can be a real hero.
What about me? Can I be, what do you call it, boy toy?
You mean Boy Wonder?
I don't know. What was Robin?
Boy toy.
Okay, not that. How are we gonna do this, Jimmy? What if we don't see no more bad guys?
Oh, we'll see them. Or better yet, they'll see us. Oh my, I am so drunk. Why would I leave my fancy mansion with so much money and expensive jewelry for someone to rob from me in my defenseless drunken state? Oh my, I am far too drunk to ever fight back if someone tried to take my words of cold, hard, untraceable cash. Why oh why would I come to a seedy bar such as this? It's like I'm asking for it. It's as if I'm saying, please, rob me.
Take it easy, stranger. We don't want nobody to taking advantage of your defenselessness condition. They might steal all that fine jewelry so loosely hanging from your neck.
I think I will go outside to the alley, kind sir. I feel the need to throw up from the large amounts of alcohol that I have consumed. Barf. Barf.
Hey, rich guy.
You've been yo-yoed, punk. Sounds like trouble. Let's roll.
Hey, Jimmy, we're like that cop team, Starsky and Cheech.
This is not acceptable behavior by any citizen of Regina. We are the Mounties, and we will catch this Yo-Yo Vigilante. He will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Why do you want to prosecute him? He's doing your job better than you.
Because the law clearly states...
Why can't the Mounties arrest these crooks before the vigilante?
But I don't think the Yo-Yo...
Yo, what do you got against the yo-yo?
Is there a drug problem in Regina?
Why have yo-yos been banned from schools?
How often do you mount your horse? Finally! Regina has something Saskatoon doesn't. We have the only vigilante hero in the great province of Saskatchewan. What do you think, Jimmy? Epic or not epic?
I bet he's just a regular guy who puts on his pants one sleeve at a time.
I wish I was more like him, prowling the streets at night, making my own rules, getting kisses from women I'm not related to.
So you like this guy, huh? You think he's gonna get into heaven?
He's already in heaven, Jimmy. This is Regina.
No, Toby. This is heaven's nutsack, but it deserves to be safe.
I heard he's 19, 6'4", blonde hair, and has his own car.
A lady at the market told the cashier that her cousin saw him, and he's actually 38, gives foot massages, and cries when it rains.
No, he's 19, and he's perfect for me.
No, he's 38, cares how your day was, and never misses the ball. Now go to your room.
Hey, what are you all talking about?
What everybody in town is talking about, the yo-yo vigilante.
I so want to make out with him.
You put that thought out of your mind right now, little lady. That's sick. I mean, the man's a criminal.
That's where I'm torn on this whole deal. On the one hand, he's busting crooks, which makes him a gavone. On the other hand, he's breaking the law, which I respect. I would just like to meet him for one night. He said stop saying that.
Mwah. You're daddy's little girl. To the Yo Cave.
I know, you're the yo-yo vigilante.
Petey, I admit to being a yo-yo dieter. I just can't shake those last 80 pounds. But a vigilante, that's crazy talk.
Oh, is it?
All right, you caught us. But it just sort of happened. We didn't plan it. We were a little drunk. It was an accident, but your mother and I still love you. Oh, wait, wrong speech. All right, how'd you know?
Every sound in this house travels through those vents and into my room.
Yeah? Well, if you think you heard Gloria from a car wash in here the other night, you did not.
So you admit you're the vigilante?
You rat us out, and I'll come at you with the full force of a 68-year-old man.
Rat you out? Au contraire. I want to be the Q to your James Bond, the Morgan Freeman to your Batman, the Elton to your John. I want you to use my crime-fighting stuff. Check this one out. It's a modified stud finder that identifies the guilty and the criminally insane.
Hey, it works.
This is my masterpiece, laser farting gum. It's perfect if you're being chased. Try one.
What does it do?
Give me your finger.
I like it.
Plus, there'll never be any doubt who dealt it.
The Mountie wants to see us right away.
Hang on, I haven't shown you my best one. The holographic lady.
How does that fight crime?
Who cares?
I'm sorry to drag you out at this time of night, but it's about the yo-yo vigilante.
I think I read something about that. Some handsome hero running around town, stopping bad guys and thumbing his nose at you feds.
He's no hero. It's against the law to take the law into your own hands, and I aim to stop him.
Go stop him. What's it got to do with us?
I need your experience. As you may know, the legendary Take Me diamond is on display at the Regina Museum of Stuff, and I want you to steal it.
Ah, you're talking my language.
Not really steal it, of course. I want you to break into the museum and
I
attempt
had some
to
of
steal
these
it.
somewhere.
When the vigilante arrives to stop you, I will swoop in and arrest him.
Hey,
you see,
Tonya.
gentlemen, sometimes it takes a criminal to catch a criminal.
Oh, man, you had to go and gay it up.
What's in it for us, McCool?
A chance to feel good about doing the right thing, Jimmy. Something I believe you really, really want.
You can't tell me what I want, what I really, really want. All right, but you owe us. See you there at midnight.
Midnight it is. For Canada! And getting antiquated lyrics stuck in your head!
Come find me, my hero.
What are you doing, young lady?
Mom!
You get in the house.
This is cool.
unfair.
It's got a
I hate you!
like day and
And
month,
get me
so
some
you can
batteries. There's some in my nightstand
remember
next
what
to my. Never mind, I'll get
like
it.
how old your food is. This is
All right,
awesome.
I'll be
I got
right
this
over
for
there.
free.
When I give the signal, you move in on the diamond. That's when the vigilante
Oh,
will
see
surely
there?
make his move.
I hope we catch those guys, Jimmy.
How are we gonna catch
know what
those
you're supposed
guys?
to
We
use
are
it for,
those
right?
guys.
If you have been diagnosed with iron deficiency, Ferrograd C can help. Ferrograd C contains ferrous
Fuck off, it
sulfate
can.
and vitamin C to aid iron absorption. Its gradual release formula helps avoid constipation. Ferrograd C fights the fatigue of iron deficiency so
Yeah,
you
but
have the energy to take on
expensive.
challenges of the day. Available on sale now. Ferrograd C and Terry White Canmart. Dedicated to care.
On sale for
How
$20.
despicable! And look at that ass! Madam, you're under arrest!
Gino, what the hell are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm taking that diamond. What the hell you doing here?
What are you gonna do with a giant diamond?
I'm gonna fence it. Duh.
No, I'm gonna wind up fencing it for you, because you don't know any fences. It'll be just like the time you got the hamster, and I wound up feeding it, cleaning its cage, walking it. Then when you didn't want it anymore, I'm the one who had to drive it out to a farm in the country. Get home. Now!
Man, when I grow up, I'm gonna let my children steal whatever they want.
She's gonna make a damn fine mom someday. Oh no, McCool's coming back. Okay, quick.
What happened?
The vigilantes got us. Where were you? We could have been hurt.
Yeah, ow. It's the damnedest thing. The bikini lady just disappeared. Then I got a call from my captain saying they'd captured the vigilante.
What?
It was your boss from the tourism bureau. He confessed. A Toby something.
I did it! It was me! I'm the vigilante! And visit Regina!
The hell is that idiot kid doing?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Whoa, sweet. For once, I'm not the dumber guy.
This is bad, Cheech. How could they have arrested Toby?
Yeah,
Not
no,
only is he
Cheetos,
not the
I don't
yo-yo
eat it, yeah.
vigilante, he's the
I'm
nicest
pretty well
guy
the
in the
same,
world.
actually.
That hurts my
But if you freeze it,
It's like the whole world has gone topsy-turvy. I try to do good so that I can redeem myself, and a nice guy goes to jail because of it.
They'll eat that kid alive in there.
oh, actually,
Cheech.
good point.
Our next act of vigilantism is busting
Like, what would you
Toby
even
out of
put in
prison.
there?
It's so exciting to be bad again.
Like, I could use it for, like, beetroot or something.
A new plan unfolds.
Oh,
A
for
little
the love of
basket
it.
in
Go
there?
outside, you little freak.
It's either that or I just take the basket out and use it as a
Scrape the
lunchbox.
help or I'll shoot.
Help!
Here, go home, you're useless.
Go home,
Teresa,
you're
what
useless.
the hell are you doing?
Nothing. Just meeting guys.
You're trying to meet the vigilante. I told you he's too old for you.
Mhm.
Teresa Maria Falcone, is that a gun?
It's just a water pistol. See?
Son of a bitch! It's
No,
a
it's
real
not.
gun!
No wonder it kept leaking.
Give me that thing. You get in the house. You're grounded.
God, it's like so unfair.
Shake it off, Cookie. Shake it off. It's just a gunshot wound. You've had worse. Help! Help! I've been shot. I need a vigilante. Nothing.
Oh, maybe. It's got the little basket in there, though. If I ate stuff like olives, I'd probably use it for something like
Now
that.
we chew. Lock and load.
Laser fast. Okay.
There's a ton of guys in here. How are we gonna find ours?
The modified stud buff and flanker.
I don't know what it is. They're like chicken burger.
You want to buy some memorabilia? I got OJ jerseys. I got bubblegum cards. Gloves. They're hard to get on, but they come off easy. How about a knife? Where'd I put that thing? Damn.
I'm thinking about
Never
making
find
these
that
for
knife.
dinner.
Did you know he was a football player?
Because I got heaps of salad and stuff in the fridge.
Hey, come here. Come on. Come closer. Let me put this gun in your mouth, and I'll write you a song.
Let me put this
Come
gun
on.
in now.
Just for fun. I've been drinking. What could go wrong? Jimmy, don't look. But I think that guy's pretty. We'll never find Toby with this thing. Everyone in here's a criminal, except the guy we're looking for. Then we reverse the polarities. Star Trek?
The View.
Hey,
You're the two fellas who got me put in here. I didn't do anything. I was just jogging with my metrosexual man bag.
You think I haven't used that one? I invented I didn't do it.
This
hope
story
you
checks
want
out.
to stay.
And all I was trying to do was give you back your stupid
Have a good
monitor.
one, Steven.
Here.
See you later. Thanks for hanging out for a while.
Yeah, and I'm in here for trying to save a dog from Michael Vick's car.
I don't get it. Everyone I put away was innocent. I finally try to do some good, and it all goes bad. And why am I in my underwear?
Jimmy, look. It's the Fishman of Alcatraz.
Swim! Swim like the wind!
We gotta find all the people we arrested and set them free.
Not me, Jimmy! I'm already free! This is where I belong! These are my people!
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for doing good for once. And now I need you alive.
Again.
And then Toby eats us. Man, can you imagine if that happened?
Jimmy, you are so high.
Shut up. Don't make me laugh. Stop.
So what do you think? Should we tie these guys up?
Are you out of your mind? Then the whole story could come true. We gotta get out of here before we do something good by mistake.
What about heaven?
Some people are put on this earth to do good, Cheech. Let's get out of here before any of them come and arrest us.
That sure was a crazy story, Jimmy. But let me tell you something.
Knock it off already. Back in the old country, my grandpa's Giuseppe was the capo of a small but up-and-coming crime family. The problem was, the local carabinieri had ears everywhere. Primo Mazza was famous on account of his crime-busting auditorium. So whacking the guy was out of the question. It would have pissed off the Pope or something. Plus, for a killer like Grandpops, way too easy. Once he got out of the joint, old Giuseppe did what any self-respecting gangster would do. He snapped into action and sent a telegram to an associate in the Japanese mob to teach his crew the shadow art of infiltration, which is fancy talk for sneaking real quiet. They took the ninja training like ducks to whatever it is ducks like. I don't know, bread? But it was all for nothing. No matter how quiet they were, and believe me, they were quiet. 7 fingers worth to be exact. Mazza could still hear him. But then, a funny thing happened. By funny, I mean pathetic. Turned out Primo Mazza was only such a dedicated cop because he was a virgin. He actually hated police work, but there was something else he was good at. With them big elephant ears, no broad ever took him seriously. So he asked Don Giuseppe for help. And cried like a little bitch while he did it. Grandpops brought back their friend to give Mazza a quick and dirty ear reduction. Samurai style. It was a bloodbath. Grandpops needed a better solution, so he did what any self-respecting good fellow would do. He corrupted a cop. After that, Mazza lost interest in police work altogether and wound up taking a full-time job as a janitor at a cat house. You know, a tit-for-tit kind of thing. And Grandpops got back to business. How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a capo in a Gambini crime family. Now, I'm Jimmy McDougal, living in witness protection like a schnook. But I gotta admit, sometimes I can't help but wonder if it ain't my own damn fault. You see, a while back I needed to ask the Don for a favor. Oh, wanna know taste sweet fishy? Don Gambini, I come to you on my knees to ask you to call off the hit on my Uncle Cheech. Cheech, he talks a lot, but he don't mean no. No! By the way, not easy keeping the Don in one piece. He was a great man, a brilliant criminal mind, but kind of a spaz. As I was saying, Cheech don't mean no harm. He's just a little light in the cranial region.
Hey, Jimmy, look at that storm brewing. Is that lightning? Son of a bitch, it is lightning.
a gun in your pocket. I beg your forgiveness, Don Gambini. But as I was saying, Godfather, my Uncle Cheech is a good man. Always been a good earner for you, and if you could only show him some mercy.
Jimmy, you come to me on a good day. I received news today that my beautiful daughter Tina is to wed. On this day, I am a happy man, filled with much love.
Does this mean you'll give my Uncle Cheech another chance?
Nah, that ship has sailed. But what it means is that you may bring your family to the wedding. Especially that daughter of yours, that Teresa. What a piece of ass.
So like I said, sometimes I can't help but wonder if it all ain't my own damn fault. Cause that's why we wound up in witness protection here in Regina, Saskatchewan. But if you think I'm gonna beat myself up over it, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with a beanie. When he found out that they'd been whacked.
No, I haven't. Hang on. Hey. Brewtown. Oh yeah. I'm literally only watching this because it's on a live stream. So
And Uncle Cheech, they take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob one once him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted down
I'll check it out though.
Saskatchewan, forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Pop, I'm just 15. Why do I have to learn to drive now?
Because driving is what men do. My father taught me how to drive a getaway car. His father taught him how to drive a getaway car, and his father was run over by a getaway car.
Is this supposed to convince me?
Petey, there's nothing better in the world than driving. Well, drinking. Drinking and driving. But not together. You don't drink and drive, you stupid.
I wasn't gonna bring this up.
Oh, it's a Kiwi cartoon? Oh, cool. I think I have seen it.
Flicko move.
I feel like I have.
Come on, make like we're being chased by the cops.
All right, give me the keys. Keys.
Yeah.
Okay, what we'll do now is called fleeing the scene of a crime. Drive, drive, drive!
The nuclear-powered engine. Not my best idea.
What do we do? This is a very delicate situation, son. Just follow my lead. Ow! Ow! My neck! My neck!
Oh my God, Pop, that's Richard Wheaton, one of the richest men in the world.
Really? In that case, my neck, my back, my knee!
You're Richard Wheaton.
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
Computer genius, inventor, world-renowned wildlife photographer.
I'm also a licensed manicurist. Few people know that.
I'm Petey McDougal. This is such an honor. I saw you compete at the Winter X Games. You were awesome.
I guess. If we live in a world where silver medals are considered awesome.
Where I come from, it's still third place.
This is Jimmy, my parent and or guardian.
Easy. I just been in a terrible wreck.
You hit me.
Okay, we'll call it even.
Actually, I should thank you. I was about to go into production with that nuclear engine.
Well, nice meeting you.
Pop, the least you can do is give the man a ride.
No, I can do less.
I live just up the hill.
Oh, all right. Come on. This guy just takes and takes.
Your cuticles look very healthy, Jimmy.
You can just say the barn door is open, but thanks.
Okay, over just a smidge. Little more. I want his thingy pointing to the front door. It's classy, but also informational.
Okay, I need a word.
Special Agent McCool. Look how handsome you look in your shiny red uniform, all pressed and clean. Ooh, have you been working out? Where do you get guns like these?
My gun was issued at headquarters. I know that's not what you meant, but I felt it prudent to change the subject. And I'm here to tell you that you cannot keep this statue on your lawn.
Why not? This is some fancy shit.
For one, a Canadian family would never possess such a thing, and its medium-sized genitalia is a neighborhood distraction.
Medium? Hello?
Boy, can you imagine having a jabron like that? And no freaking arms to get at it? I mean, come on, McCool, kind of guy. If you were him, and you couldn't give it a little tug now and then, you'd want to kill yourself. But you couldn't, because you got no arms.
I'm leaving now, Uncle Cheech, and I shall trust you can understand why I won't shake your hand.
Resident, Bill, Resident. Oh, yay, Victoria's Secret catalog.
Okay, you cannot throw away your neighbor's mail. That is an indictable offense. Jeez, and whiskers, this is someone's baby bonus check.
What kind of check that?
A baby bonus check, Gina. It's Canada's gift to the parents of all children.
Go on, Chief.
It was instituted after World War II to reduce financial stress on soldiers' families. Australia has the same baby bonus policy, but theirs is racist to ensure white control of the country.
Not
and so
anymore.
Not really the same at all.
And who's eligible for this baby bonus?
All parents of children under 7. My mother got the baby bonus for me, and she always said, I don't need money for this child. I would pay to have a child this good. And we'd laugh, and she would hold me. And then we'd make pancakes and cry because Daddy loved box wine and pornography. But I say too much. For Canada, and the fact that we're not Australia!
Most of the art is my own, of course. I paint what I feel and feel what I paint.
So, you feel like a clown riding a blue wolf?
Sometimes, Jimmy, sometimes.
I see you enjoy tennis.
No, those are snowshoes, one of my many passions. I once spent an entire winter lost in the forests of Manitoba, with nothing but those snowshoes and a People magazine. The magazine meant nothing, of course, but those shoes saved my life.
Science was your first love, though, right, Mr. Wheaton? Same as me?
Yes, Petey, same as you.
Well, we should get going, Petey. We got that thing.
What thing?
You know, the thing, the old thingy thing.
What are you talking about?
I think if I'm reading your father correctly, he wants to leave because he is very, very bored.
Yes, thank you. That thing.
Come on, Pop, can't we just stay a little longer? I want to see the science lab. You do have a science lab, right?
Why, they'd take away my nerd card if I didn't.
You have a nerd card?
Come on, Petey, I gotta get back.
Maybe Mr. Wheaton could give me a ride home. Is that all right with you, Mr. Wheaton?
Sure, if it's okay with your father.
Let me think about this.
Get out of my bedroom. Here's something you don't say very often. Have you ever thought about being a mother?
That's scarce. Why?
How would you like to rip off the government and get something for nothing?
Sounds like something I might be interested in.
It's called the baby bonus.
As third-generation beef producers, leaving a lighter footprint to future generations is so important to us. We want to do better than the generations before us and make sure that this can be a legacy business that can stand the test of time.
The environment's really important to us. It doesn't sit well with us to have a business in the future that isn't giving back. It's a non-negotiable moving forward. It's something.
We're tastefully done. So I'm thinking a 60-40 split. I get 65 because I came up with it. So you good with 30?
How'd it go with Petey's driving?
The kid's hopeless. I gotta ask you something, Cook. Be honest. Is he mine?
Jimmy, sometimes I'm not even sure he's mine. So where is he?
I left him out at some billionaire's house in the country. Petey ran him off the road, so we drove him to his mansion, and it had all kinds of stuff the kid liked.
Are you out of your mind? You left a teenage boy with some strange man you know nothing about, who has toys and gadgets to lure young boys to his compound?
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds bad.
Mom, Dad, I can drive. It's so easy. Watch.
hope you don't mind that I gave him a quick lesson.
How the hell did you learn so fast?
Well, why didn't you just tell me that the spark plug ignites the air-fuel mixture so that combustion can occur, and that the intake and exhaust valves open at just the right moment for the engine to fire? Man, what else didn't you tell me?
Always check your mirrors?
Let's drive some more, okay?
Of course, son, I'd love to. Let me just get my... Who's a better father than I am?
He's also taller and richer than you are. I swear to God that just slipped.
Great breakfast, Cookie.
Sure is. They say breakfast is the most important meal in the morning.
Mr. Wheatkin says a man could survive on a grain of sand for 2 weeks if he had to.
Yeah, if he doesn't mind love handles. Anyway, Ma, we gotta run. I'm taking Gina to the mall.
Oh, that fills my heart. Two sisters spending the day together shopping. Since we moved here, I never get to see my sainted sister. And painted hoe. I miss her so.
Here she goes. Time for the waterworks. Ooh. You will not disrespect your grandmother that way. You're not my mother. You're my sister. Don't talk back to me, young lady.
You know, Mr. Wheatkin and his sister have a variety show in England.
Jeez, Petey, can we talk about something else for a change? How about football?
Sure. Did you know Mr. Wheatkin's great-grandfather invented football? Every time someone throws a pass, his family gets $6.
You're killing me, Petey. On and on about this guy. It's not like the man can fly.
Just invented it. It runs on beetle dung. I've got one for you, Petey.
That's the gayest thing I ever seen in my life. And I watch Glee.
OMG. It says here we could go to prison for committing fraud. That's fraud. Only if you get caught. I can't go to prison, Gina. Those guys would go crazy for me. It would be a woman's prison, now nuts. Even worse, I'd have to chop off my hair and buy a flannel. Take it easy. No one's going to
Oh, hey, Sam.
Great actress.
How are you?
Right, I forgot. Okay, let me get into character. Teresa McDougal. Here we go. Say it. Oh, for the love of God. Action. I am Teresa McDougal. This is my daughter Gina.
What?
We are residents of Canada and have never collected the baby bonus because I was working in the Peace Corporation helping to feed the indigo people of Del Taco. I'm deaf as a stone, dear. I just assigned the numbers. Over there.
Now you know why it says do not write on this part of the form.
Mama.
Jimmy, are you okay? It looks like there was a hit in here. There wasn't, was there?
Nah, come on, Cook. What do you think I am, an animal? I only whack
It's
people
gonna be
in the
104
garage.
tomorrow. Oh
Only
no.
make sauce when you're upset.
Ah, Cookie.
Oh, that
I'm like
sucks.
an open book. It's like you open a book and go, geez, there's Jimmy in a book.
What is it, big man?
Stay cool.
Okay, it's just that he's hanging out with his new fancy friend, and I feel like I've been replaced.
You ain't been replaced, you big dope. He looks up to you. If you want your boy back, you take him back.
Good news, Pop. I invited Mr. Wheatkin to the father-son recycle drive. He said yes, so you're off the hook. Aren't you happy?
No, I am not happy, Petey. You are my only son, and I will not allow you to go without me.
But I already invited him.
Then uninvite him.
I can't.
Then I will. It's time for me to stand up like a man. I will be your escort to the father-son dance.
It's not a dance.
Then why did I buy this corsage?
You comfortable? Can I get you anything? There seems to be some confusion in your file. What's your name, sweetheart?
Teresa McDougal.
Where were you born? Don't mess with us, baby cakes. Your so-called daughter's being questioned in the other room, and she's singing like a canary. So I'll ask you one last time. Where were you born?
Canada?
All right, good enough. Let's go get your check. So you know for next time, you can do this online.
Look, you seem
like a nice guy, but Petey is my son. Which makes
It's
me
like
his
80
father,
kilometers.
Which means I'm the one who should take it to the father-son whatchamacallit.
Look, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but recycling is one of my pet
104 is
projects.
like
I invented
30.
the blue bin. Few people know that.
I want to
Where
say
do we
like
both take it?
40
Son of
something.
mine is showing up with 2 daddies and something as important as a whatchamacallit.
Well, I already told him yes. I can't say no now.
You can if I tell you to. You will if I tell you to.
Hang on,
And I'm
let's have a
telling you
look.
to.
No, I don't think so, Jimmy.
I don't think you know who you're dealing.
Is it 104? That's 40 degrees. So, you know, when we say it's 40 degrees here, it's 104. And it's hot. But it's been down to like 50, 53, 55 here at the moment. It's cold today. And yes, that is cold for us. Stuff everywhere, mate. Just starting to do my head in. Oh, I forgot that fucking kibble for the gap. Oops. Let's see Muhammad.
Huntress Managed ITDR.
Muhammad
It
in the
secures your
mountains.
Microsoft 365 environment against session hijacking, credential abuse, business email compromise, account takeovers, and rogue apps. ITDR doesn't just monitor.
Ruby, yes. LHT. Ruby. LHT here on you. Hello, Adele.
Tea time.
Tom, Alex. Adele. Yes, time. Right. Name Adele.
I am
Blue. Name Adele.
Adele.
From Australia.
Oh, he's giving me a shout out. Oh. He's trying to learn English. It's so sweet. His family's lovely. Like, they just live in the mountains. They do their thing. They fucking leave everyone gets left alone. Just fucking chill out. It's a lovely lifestyle, man.
The mountain song bells. Pixel is good or not good. Left fresh or hello Jasmine, welcome. How are you? I miss you. Hello Flower, welcome. Hello Michi. Jasmine, how are you?
Fredo!
نه تعطیلن مدرسه یه تعطیل شدن تا پاییز تا پاییز تعطیلن اصلا نمیشه بیری تازه برگشت Hi, Patricia.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
When you were a boy, your mother was in here suing your father, Staunch McCool, for alimony.
Alimony that remains unpaid to this day, Your Honor.
I see. So, we've got Cookie's f***ing wardrobe versus horse. What's your horse? Yes, the horse. What is its name?
Horse.
You're trying my patience, Special Agent.
His name is Horse, Your Honor.
Well, no wonder he's impregnating fillies willy-nilly. Give the animal the dignity of a proper name, sir.
It is a proper name, and that is not the concern of this nosy court.
Street McCool, I find you in contempt. Furthermore, I find in favor of the plaintiff. Agent McCool is ordered to pay all damages.
What? We won! Without even saying a word! Makes you think, huh? How different would my life be if I just kept my mouth shut? Yo, good. Nice cans. Ma'am, I'm sorry. That was very disrespectful. What I meant was, nice cans, Your Honor. According to this, I owe you tens of thousands of dollars. I hate for this to ruin our friendship.
Yeah, that will be terrible. Now pay up or I'll break your knee.
To raise that much money on a civil servant's salary.
Yo, Pop, he's out there living the high life, totally crushing the whole deadbeat dad thing.
Where did you get these?
I got my ways, McCool.
Petey found them on the internet?
Yes. He's at the Banff Springs Hotel. Let's get him. He pays you, you pay us, everybody's happy. Except you.
All right, I'll do it. Frankly, I relish the opportunity to righteously confront my no-account deadbeat father. I can't face him. Don't make me go. I'm scared, Jimmy, please. I just can't do it. I'll be in our room stress-eating mini-bar peanuts.
You believe this guy? What a baby!
Okay, I'm gonna run it off like a yellow-bellied scaredy cat.
Petey, I need you to do my homework.
my new one straight. I'll gladly wire it from my bank in Geneva. But in the meantime, let's make up for all the lost years and get to know each other. Son, wire from Geneva. All this line in the book as if the fool would fall for that. Oh, Papa! Oh, straight! Oh, Jesus. You nuts invite this guy to stay with you? He's a con man!
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
What is that, the Beatles?
The Bible, Jimmy.
Oh, must have skipped that part. Jimmy's right. I've been a deadbeat, and I said all the same things that he's saying to you. Just not his face.
But he's my father. He'd never lie to me.
Come straight. Let's do all the things I missed when you were growing up. Start with giving him lots of money. Well, we're changing his diapers. I hear that's real nice.
Why are you dressed like a female gym teacher? I tried washing my clothes. The washer caught fire and burned them. This stupid curse is the worst. Are you kidding me? How'd this get in here? The Malocchio works in mysterious ways. Help me, Bob. I want to be rid of this. All right, but it's gonna be tough. First, I need to pick. Wait, I should do my hair.
All right, Storch, where's the money?
Patience, Jimmy. It's on the way. Isn't it, Dad?
Indeed, I spoke to my bank manager, Hans, and he assured me that Hans? That name sounds as made up as all your excuses. So you doubt my word, good sir, and I use good sir sarcastically. I'll write straight a check for the full amount. I bet that ain't worth the paper it's printed on. Actually, it's gold flake paper, very expensive.
Oh, real nice, Dad.
This is from my Cape Island account. It'll take a day or two to clear. Oh, Christ, another dodge.
Jimmy, until this check clears, I don't want to see you, understood? Unless there's witness protection business, or if you need anything, or if you just need a chat. But outside of that, you are persona non grata while my father is visiting. Good day, sir.
Okay, I'm ready. What do we do? Sit, my child. Here's the thing about the Malocchio. The curse wears off after a while, but there's always the danger of being recursed.
One could say it's a recursive curse.
Well, one could shut up and let Mama talk. Sorry. Anyway, Teresa, I can't take the evil eye away from you, but I can do this. Gina? Did you put those pictures online? Not yet, we didn't. But if you ever give anyone in this house the Malocchio again, the social life goes kablooey. Okay, you win. I'll learn to control it.
For the record, recursive means occurring repeatedly. And since we're on the subject of curse that can reoccur, recursive is a doubly amusing wordplay because
No one cares, Petey!
All right, we gotta prove once and for all that McCool's pop is a no-good grifter. And we'll do it by breaking into his house. Actually, let's just use the door. Can us always leave them unlocked.
Ah, Jimmy! It's breaking and entering, not entering. Stupid. Elvis Stoiko's quadruple jump? What are you two doing?
We got him, McCool, and we got him red-handed. I told you my red hands were from eating pistachios. Looky here. Print 'em out. And then a second one with his name on it. Passports from different countries, different aliases, and a bag of merchandise. I'll bet this one ain't even real. Ow! It's real, you twit. He's a flim-flam man. We just can't
Jimmy, I know. Oh, I finally gave horse a name, didn't I? Diefenbaker. Excuse me a moment. Special Agent Straight McCool.
Here he comes.
That's not a horse, that's a mule.
That's interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Mules happen when horses do it with a donkey. Cookie's fucking wardrobe was knocked up when we bought her. Good news, you're off the hook. Diefenbaker ain't the father.
No, splendid. Because if I did have to pay you, I have the money. My father's check cleared.
Oh?
He was telling the truth, Jimmy. My long-lost father was telling the truth the whole time.
How do you like that? I was so sure he was a dirtbag. Well, I guess we better sue the guy who sold us a pregnant horse.
Perfect. I'm gonna get my lawyer wing.
You're cool. Can I count on you as a witness?
From Canada, where apparently a jackass can ride a jackass.
Hey, Jimmy, can I go next?
Oh my god.
I'm Jimmy Falcone, currently known as Jimmy McDougal. Back in the old days, when I was a big shot, the most important person in my life was my lawyer. When you make an honest living breaking the law, never misunderestimate the value of a good shyster. Suppose I allegedly tried to whack a guy and he went to the cops. Would I be in trouble? The guy was available night and day.
It's me. I know it's 4 a.m. and you're in the Hamptons, but you gotta come to the city and bail me out.
I need you to get rid of this for me. Nothing seemed to faze this guy. Then, out of the blue, he robs a liquor store and gets sent to jail. This guy went to Harvard. Why would he do that?
Thank God. Just put me in a deep dark hole and get me away from Jimmy Falcone.
Anyway, now that I'm in witness protection, I don't need no lawyer, because I got my own personal mountie. Hey, McCool, can you get me one of them new Smarty Pants phones? Beepin'.
Boost your mobile game's revenue with rewarded ads. Unlike regular ads, rewarded ads are a part of the game. They're non.
Forget about it. Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be working on Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all once him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he gathered out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
So, they took your appendix, huh, McCool? I give you one of mine, but it's probably messed up from hard living.
But Uncle Cheech, the human appendix is a vestigial organ.
I've been kicked in the vestigials. I feel your pain, McCool.
I hope you like the flowers. It was the most expensive ones they had. Nothing's too good for our Mountie.
We got the banner just in case. Listen, Doc, this guy's a friend of the family. Send his bill to us.
What bill?
I like him. You learn fast.
Cookie, is Jimmy coming? His smiling face and ceaseless cigar smoke always brighten my day.
Don't worry, I'm sure he's on his way. I sent that bonehead plenty of reminders.
Ah, crap, I slept past 5. What's with him? He's looking right at me. He's still there. What if he's a hitman? This is bad. Son of a... Toby, what are you doing sneaking up on a guy like that?
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I just came to remind you, if you're gonna stay late, don't forget to put in for overtime.
Thanks, Toby.
My pleasure.
All right, you bastard. You want me? Come get me. Toby? Gee, sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Maybe I should start wearing a bell?
We should have thought of that earlier. It's that guy again.
What guy?
All I can see are fuzzy shapes.
You're right. Special Agent Trent McCall. Just leave a message, Jimmy. You're the only one who ever calls.
McCall, I've been made. There's a guy tailing me. Meet me at home. Grab me a slice on your way. I'm starving.
No! What the hell, Ma?
You know that bear Gina has in her room with the dollar sign on it?
Sure, Money Bear.
Okay. I was in her room getting rid of anything that might be construed as evidence, and I think I might have threw out Money Bear.
What? You know how Gina gets when you touch her stuff. Remember when you tried to get her off the pacifier?
She was like a badger, clawing and scratching, and that sound she made. I wore an eye patch for a year.
Exactly, so I don't want to know about this.
I can't believe my own daughter's gonna abandon me at a time when I'm in danger from my other daughter.
What? Nothing? No, why'd you have to drag me into this? I didn't do anything.
Shut up, shut up! You're in it now.
Someone's after me. I need a gun. Thanks, kid. Where'd you get this?
You want a gun or you want to ask stupid questions?
Where the hell were you? McCool's lying in the hospital, and you
Wait a second. McCool's in the hospital? Why didn't you tell me? That means we're on our own.
What are you talking about?
I don't got time to explain. I think we've been made.
Whoa, easy, Tiger. Boy, Jimmy, I've been trying to introduce myself all night, but you kept giving me the slip.
Who the hell are you? And who sent you?
I came as soon as I got your message. Jimmy, this is FBI agent Rick Chickmagnet. Is pepperoni okay? All they had was pepperoni.
It's kind of cold. What do you feds want from me now?
The Bureau wants to interview you for an ongoing investigation, Jimmy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Special Agent McCool.
Let me guess. First name not so? Nice uniform, not so.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone. I used to be part of a crime family in New York, and like any father, I wanted to see if my son was cut out for the family business. But you can't just jump into extortion, racketeering,
Better
and
get
murder.
off my butt
You gotta
and
take
actually
baby
do
steps.
some stuff. So I'm gonna end the stream now, but thanks for stopping through, and I appreciate you all.